So welcome you all guys to debugging doubts. Today let us discuss about problem 2, that is design and simulate 4 node point to point network and connect the link as follows. So they have given the connection N0 to N1, then N1 to N2 and then N3 to N1. Okay, in exam sometimes they may give N0 to N2, then N2 to N1, something they might do. So you need to look at this properly. So I have highlighted this. Then apply TCP agent between N0 to N2 and UDP agent between N3 to N2. So this network topology I will show in the coming part. You need to just look at all the nodes properly and try to visualize it. So apply the relevant application over TCP and UDP agents by changing the parameters and determine the number of packets sent by TCP or UDP. So let us do. For this, I will go for NS all-in-one, then NS 3.39, then examples, then traffic control, then traffic control.cc. I'll copy this, then come back, and put it in scratch folder. Then I open this. Then in this, I will show you how to do the network topology. For that, you can scroll down and you can see this. From N0 to N1 is TCP connection and N1 to N2 also TCP connection. So address also I have defined there. So this is TCP. Now come to UDP, same thing, but instead N3 to N1 and N1 to N2, and address also you can see. So this is our final connection. So more about it you will understand later. So you'll come down and you can see this std string transport we don't require, socket type don't require, so I am commenting off. cmd.add value also not required, and this whole thing if else I will comment off because I don't require that. Now come down, nodes dot create of 2, so there are 4 nodes, make it 4. I will enlarge this so better viewing, and I'm showing this. See, devices 0 to 1, then T, and 0 to 1 T. Why I have written T? Because this is TCP connection, and here I write nodes dot get of 0 comma nodes dot get of 1. So 0 to 1 I have a connection. You can see the diagram beside. So I will copy this, and I need to do 4 devices, right? So I will paste it 4 times, and I will change the source and destination like so. You can see, so device 1 to 2 and TCP connection. So this is node 1 and this is node dot get of 2. And now come for UDP. So this is 3 to 1 and here device 3 to 1, and here get of 3 and here get of 1, and here also get of 1 to 2. You can see this is UDP, so I am writing 2. So you can write anything. You can write device 1 2 3 4 or anything your wish. So I am getting comfortable by this, I am writing this. Now let's scroll down and you can see traffic control helper TCH till this queue I don't require, so I will comment it off, this whole thing. Okay, now scroll down and now the interface. So you can see address will remain same, I need to only change the base address. So for that I will copy this thing and paste it 4 times, just like device I need to set up this too. Okay, now interface 0 to 1 and TCP connection. Okay, so I'm writing T, and devices 0 to 1 T, so I'm assigning that. So interface 1 to 2 T, here device 1 to 2 T. Then address also change, so this is a TCP connection done. Now come for UDP. So UDP, the address is 3 and here 4, and you can see interface 3 to 1 and U, and here same thing 3 to 1 U, same thing interface I'm giving. Okay, so 1 to 2 U and here device 1 to 2 U. So this is how I set up the interface. You can see the diagram and understand. Now let's move towards the flow. So here this first thing I'll write it as TCP flow. So here you need to do 2 times. So this is TCP and one more is for UDP. So I will write it as UDP flow. Okay, so you need to change sometime, that is socket type. For TCP you need to give TCP socket type, so that's present here. So I have commented it off, not cancelled everything. So you need to copy this TCP factory and come down where it is, yeah, here you need to paste it here. And also the socket type for this, you need to go UDP socket factory copy that and come back and paste it. Where is it? Yeah, here you need to paste it. Now you can see port I will change to 9 because some uniqueness should be there. And you can see the destination is 2 for both, so I'm writing 2 in the sync app. Okay, like the previous we are doing the same thing. So I need to define all the variables as different from that, right? TCP and UDP. So wherever there are variables, I make it as 1. Okay, sync app 1, packet sync helper 1, everything wherever there is a variable I'll make it as 1. So I need to differentiate from TCP. Now I think everything done. Now come back. So these two lines will remain same. I'll keep it off. Now this thing on off helper I need to copy and paste it, one for TCP, one for UDP. So like this you need to do. So socket type for TCP it is here only, it is defined, yeah, ns3, yeah, this thing TCP socket factory, copy and come to the socket type and paste it here. And for UDP you need to copy this thing whole and paste it here, socket type. Yeah, now any other changes? No. So I will differentiate all the variables like previous. Okay, in UDP I am defining, so on of helper here 1, then on of 1, on of 1, on of 1, on of 1, then apps of 1, then any other variables? No. So I'll keep everything same. Then here inet socket address till apps.stop. I need to copy that once again, one for TCP and one for UDP. Okay, I'll give more space for differentiating. Yeah, so I'll first change all the variables, that is rmt1, rmt, and then here also 1, here also 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and finally yeah, port 1. So I need to give now this source. So in the UDP the source is what? 3, and in TCP the source is 0. So that thing I am defining in apps.add. Now interface. So through what it goes? TCP it goes to 1 to 2 using TCP connection, and address is 1 because through node 1 you are passing. Same thing with the UDP. So interface 1 to 2 you will go, right, and from what? UDP connection, and get address of 1 because n3 to n2 you are going through one node. That thing we have defined. Then this flow monitor helper I need to remove everything and paste it with some other content. So I need to remove till simulator destroy. So till here I need to remove. So I will comment this ending part from here and beginning from beginning here, yeah, from here to there. So I'll comment here and I will scroll down. This is commented, yeah. In the simulator destroy I will give some space, and I need to copy the another flow monitor which I have previously written in some other file. So I will go to that file and copy this. You can find this file in my description. So I'll copy this and come back and paste it here. Yeah, now this all things will remain same, and here I need to comment this last part. So I will comment this, and return thing you must keep, so I'll comment before it. So this thing simulated list also you need to keep, so I not commented. So this thing done. Now one more thing is remaining, that is very important, that is IPv4 global routing table. So for that I need to go to my files and go back and ns3.39. then I need to go for examples, then tutorials, and in tutorials third.cc. in third.cc you need to scroll down, yeah, IPv4 global routing helper in the 173th line you are getting. So I'll come back and I will paste it here. Then all the rest all things are fine. Now come back to my scratch folder, come back. Then yeah, in the scratch folder oh, I forgot to rename the file, so I will rename the file. Okay, come rename and write it as some L2. Okay, L2 and rename. Okay, now I renamed the file. So you need to do this in the beginning. I'll open the terminal, and one thing I need to apologize is that there is no visualization, but still I will show at least the output. So /ns3 then run l2. So there is no visualization, I didn't write dash dash vis. So it's being compiling, and yeah, so this is the flow id and statistics you will be getting. And one more time I can run, and yeah, so this was all for today, and thank you all guys for watching. If you like my video, please like it, share it and subscribe it. I give a thankful to my friend who helped me in this. Thank you guys.